it's supposed to feel.
Bluehawks in Bulacan for Day 2 of the 2022 Filbasket Summer Championship presented by Pure Gold. It's the second game of our triple header featuring the visiting Kuala Lumpur Aseel going up against the up-and-coming ICC Bluehawks. Hello everyone who's watching live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Solar Sports. Ako po si Ken Pangilinan alongside Javi Palanya and our third member si Megan Cabrera rather, later on interviewing our coach. And Javi, it's great to be with you.
That's right, Ken. Welcome to Filbasket Summer Championship. And here, Ken Pangilinan, I'm excited to be here with you on your debut at the broadcast panel.
So pag-usapan natin, Javi, first, the Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So we know both teams dropping their first two assignments nung opening day. And itong Kuala Lumpur, as we take a look at the tournament format, Javi, hindi magiging madali itong journey nitong mga kupunan na to.
That's right. 12 teams seeing action here sa ating Filbasket Summer Championship. It will be single round robin elimination. Quarterfinals, the top 8 seeds will advance and the top 4 seeds will have the twice to beat advantage. Pagpunta sa ating semifinal series, it will be a best of 3 affair and ganun din ang mangyayari sa ating championship round.
So ito, balikan nga natin itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So marami yung nag-abang dito sa ating foreign team. But unfortunately for them, they dropped their first assignment against a tough and gritty San Juan side.
That's right. San Juan definitely dominated this game from the get-go. And you see the adjustment period and the transition period for the visiting Kuala Lumpur SEAL squad in this game. It was just really an off night for them. Only 31% from the field. And they shot a lot of threes in that game, but only made 4 out of those 33 attempts. And really, it was just the field goal shooting that Kuala Lumpur Aseel that they really have to focus on. They have to compete on the boards and match the physicality of the teams here sa ating Filbasket Summer Championship.
Samantala naman, the ICC Bluehawks, a valiant effort against the AMA Computer College. And yun nga, gusto nila matuto being that sila mga college students really want to use this as a learning experience dito sa Filbasket.
Well, like I said during our first game, medyo may giggle factor pa because these are both school teams gutting it out in their first game in such a long time sa isang liga and a professional one at that. And really, they were in step in that game. In fact, holding a lead of as much as 17 points before AMA was able to turn it around in the second half. And wow, just come from behind victory that AMA was able to pull out in that match.
So dalhin muna namin kayo kay Megan Cabrera who is with Kuala Lumpur team consultant Jeff Yernes.
Thanks, Ken and Javi, from player here at Filbasket to now team consultant of Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So, ayan, Sir Jeff, kamusta naman ang naging adjustment ng team? Medyo nahirapan sila, nag-struggle sila sa first game. Do you think they are doing good now?
So far naman yung nangyari kasi sa first game is this is the first international competition that the Malaysian team joined since the pandemic. So syempre hindi ko alam, baka may konting paninibago sa kanila. And of course, we know that Philippine basketball is so different from here in Southeast Asian regions. So it's that kaya nandito kami para at least may expose yung mga Malaysian sa Philippine brand ng basketball para at least yun yung goal namin para may improve sila at maging get better and of course for preparation sa SEA Games. And this is exactly what we need for the preparation para at least kung gusto namin talagang kung gusto namin maging sumabay sa level dito sa Southeast Asia, Philippines is the best place to go.
Alright, so yun nga, na-mention yun na napakalaki ng difference between basketball in Malaysia and basketball here in the Philippines. With that one naman, kamusta ang naging progress natin towards that?
So far talaga nagpapasalamat kami through yung new president, MABA president na si Dato Sri Lee Chan Hock. His 100 support for the national team that they allow us all the players to join international competitions like this here in Filbasket, which is the best way na para ipagpatuloy yung development of basketball in Malaysia. So even on the KL Aseel part, we are very thankful to Mr. Kwan that they are fully supported this trip and to join this Filbasket, and we hope for a better performance today's game and hopefully we can get the first win today.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck in the game later. Back to you, Ken and Javi.
All right, Megan, it's time for the Battle of the Birds. Kanino kayo, sa Aseel or sa Bluehawks? We turn you over to our Coliseum announcer, Ryan Villena, for the player introductions.
Good afternoon and welcome to Filbasket Summer Championship 2022 presented by Pure Gold. This is the second game of our triple header featuring Kuala Lumpur Aseel going up against the ICC Bluehawks. Are you ready? Let's meet the starters of Kuala Lumpur Aseel. At guard number 9, Kyo Kok Ho. At guard number 7, Tem Zenji. At forward number 27, Ting Shun Hong. At the other forward number 55, Kwek Tian Yuan. And at center number 5, Megan Madevan. Their head coach is Guga Batumalay. And now the starters of ICC Bluehawks. At guard number 11, Alfred Flores. At guard number 8, Red Masto. At forward number 24, Jake Gaspay. At forward number 19, Julian Eron Soriano. And at center number 23, Daniel Labo. The head coach for the Bluehawks is Jay Salud. Our officials for this game, Drew Welton.
So nandito na ang ating starting lineups. For Kuala Lumpur Aseel, we have Tin Chung Hong, Kwek Tian Yuan, Megan Mahadevan, Teo Tok Ho, and Tem Zijen. And for the ICC, up front, Gaspay, Soriano, Abo, and on the backcourt, si Flores and Debesa. So here we go. So Javi, it's imperative for the Aseel to start off strong dahil naunahan sila nung San Juan in their previous matchup.
That's right. A good start is needed for the white shirts in this game. They should not allow their opponents to be able to build a big lead and establish their dominance early on in this game. And I'm sure adjustments have been made para dito sa squad ng Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
So bagong mukha dito sa starting lineup as May knocks down that three.
Well, May, one of the, actually the brightest spot for Kuala Lumpur Aseel in that game against the San Juan Knights. 22 points in that match, and he was really mincing the defense, especially in the second half when they were able to sort of gain a little bit of momentum. Pero talagang itong San Juan was just able to quell every opportunity of a rally that Kuala Lumpur had.
Swing pass to Zenji. Pinasa dito kay Kwek. Swing pass, May, another attempt, another three-pointer, knock it down.
And yun na sinasabi natin, no? They have to make their shots. Basketball is a game where you have the goal of making baskets. So talagang importante sa kanila to establish a rhythm early on, and I think a timeout will be called.
So technical timeout muna, but ayun, different start so far dito sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So actually, meron silang bagong player in the starting lineup. That's Tem Zenji rounding out ng backcourt. So ito, timeout muna tayo. We'll be right back. Nine minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. A quick run so far by Kuala Lumpur Aseel. 2 3-pointers by May.
Yeah, and the full court press being exhibited here early on by Kuala Lumpur, something that they did not really do against the San Juan Knights. So they want to establish not just their presence on the offensive side of things, but also on defense. Alam naman natin na that they have to really do good on both ends of the floor, and gusto talaga nilang bumawi, and they want to show that they can compete with the teams here sa Filbasket Summer Championship.
So as Ray De Mesa knocks down his first free throw, he scored 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists in 12 minutes in their previous matchup. As ito naman si Coach Jay Agsalud, really trying to imbibe yung learning experience itong mga bata niya.
Yeah, and really, the ICC Bluehawks, talagang nag-falter lang talaga sila during that second half. The energy changed. AMA was able to flip the switch and change the complexion of that game. But one thing that really stood out in that game, that stat line that really stood out in that match against the AMA College Education, was the 66 rebounds they had. And usually, when you have that big of an advantage on the rebounding side of things, 24 offensive rebounds compared to just 5 for AMA, usually that already guarantees you or bigs you steps closer to a victory. But they still lost by 5 points, so that is something that ICC will have to build on in this match.
Pero ito, mas malalaki yung kalaban nila as another 3-pointer for Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So baliktad, 9-0 run sila this time around.
Actually 9-1 already on our scoreboard, but definitely better showing from the field, especially from three-point country for the Aseel.
Jake Gaspay, defense all over him, wala yun. Rebounded by Kokho. Time down to 8 minutes and 15 seconds in the first. Swing pass na naman at libre na naman itong si May May with another three.
And that has been like the second or third three-pointer from the same spot. Talking about itong si May May. And you could tell that they have really sharpened their shooting touch sa kanilang period ng pag-iensayo for this game.
So grabe, pinaghandaan talaga nila. May May, really their go-to guy, knocks down another three. And itong ICC bleeding 4 points. Timeout muna tayo. 12-1 is our count. Hello, once again, ako po si Ken Pangilinan alongside Javi Palanya dito sa rising city of San Jose del Monte in Bulacan. At itong ating mga bisita, currently enjoying an 11-point lead under 8 minutes remaining in the first as Gaspay kicks it out to his teammate. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. Flores, nice find inside as De Mesa, the bang and the bucket.
Yan ang kulang ng ICC to start this game. Kanina, a lot of one-on-one plays to begin the game. But ICC, coming off that timeout, showing incredible ball movement on the way to the best basket available. And ito nga si De Mesa was able to get the hoop and the arm, trooping to our 15-foot parallel for another shot, and he makes that opportunity.
So that instant replay of the game is brought to you by Smart. Simple, smart ako. So 4 quick points for Ray De Mesa as another turnover. Flores down the lane. Wala yan. And itong ICC doing a good job getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, ICC has been aggressive ever since that timeout on both ends of the floor. I'm sure Coach Jay Agsalud really appreciates this effort, renewed effort by his boys. Ayaw naman nila na mapahiya sila and go into their second straight loss during this match.
So Kwek Tianyen checking out in favor of Anthony Liu as Flores knocks down that first. So Javi, itong ICC mukhang natuto from their first match, really trying to get those fouls para doon sa easy baskets.
Yeah, and it's against a taller squad like Kuala Lumpur. they have to be able to take advantage of that, fishing for those fouls against the big men nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel to be able to negate the height advantage that the white shirts have.
So that time around, nagmintes si May May. 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first quarter. So natapyas na yung kalamangan nitong Aseel, 6-12. As another substitution for the white shirts, Kok Ho and Genji checking out. Ito si Wee Yonggan, who started out in the first game, is this time coming off the bench.
Itong si May May from the Kuala Lumpur Aseel was the top scorer for his squad in that game against the San Juan Knights. 22 points, and now already has all of the 12 points. Let's see if he can get another one, but short on that try from the left corner spot.
So our prize money sponsor is brought to you by Emedisure Pharmacy. So talaga hinahanap nila si May May early on in this match.
Well, I'm sure the coaching staff of Kuala Lumpur recognized that he could really put points on the board and become their focal point on offense. Kaya talagang hinahanap nila and making plays for him, getting those easy shots.
So far, Jake Gaspay na-check nitong depensa ng Kuala Lumpur Aseel. Still no points with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first. Demesa gets past Anthony Liu. And another foul call against the Aseel.
Well, itong si Demesa, no, really making a conscious effort to attack the interior and fish for those fouls. Another opportunity at the free throw area para dito sa ICC Bluehawks.
So while Ray Demesa takes his free throws, we turn you over to our courtside reporter.
Thanks so much, Ken and Javi. I was able to speak with Coach Guga a while ago. So he was not present nung first game ng Kuala Lumpur Aseel. And for that one, admittedly, sabi niya, medyo maraming adjustments na nagaganap because the players are not used to the 2-hour travel. They do stay here sa Philippines sa may Muntinlupa. So medyo napagod sila sa travel time as well as waiting time here in the venue. So with that one, talagang sabi niya, deliberate ang kanilang mga adjustments, and right now looking confident naman sila going into this game with the adjustments that they made. Ken?
So ito, timeout again on the floor as itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel is up by 5 points, 12-7. So what do you like so far, Javi, about but before that, Javi, don't go away. We'll be right back dito lang sa Filbasket's Summer Championship. Balik tayo dito sa city of San Jose del Monte in Bulacan, where ICC is trailing Kuala Lumpur Aseel by 5 points, 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first. So Javi, missing link, ito si Jake Gaspay, still no points on the board.
Yeah, 35 points in that game against AMA, and really stuffed the stat sheet in that first game against AMA. 35 points, 4 out of 8 from three-point country, and 13 rebounds.
Ito na, Ray Demesa. At ayan, doing good job drawing that foul. Nasa penalty na itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel. As ito si another gunner of itong sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel, si Lee Ho checking in. So ito yung two-headed monster ng Kuala Lumpur Aseel. Now inside the court for the white shirts. As Ray Demesa again at the free throw line. So ito, Javi, importante rin, not just Jake Gaspay, but other players stepping up for this young squad.
Yeah, because it's important for ICC to be able to share the wealth, get other players involved in the offensive, because in that first game, only 4 players were able to score sorry, 3 players were only able to score in double figures. Of course, led by Jake Gaspay with 35. Ito si Cabreros with 11. And 21 from Jeric Garcia.
Aseel Liu cuts down the lane, executing good offense itong mga nakaputi.
So much different, the energy and the body language that Kuala Lumpur is exhibiting here. And I think really, like Megan mentioned earlier, as ICC knocks down a three-pointer from the left wing, that adjustment period, yung travel time pala, sa Muntinlupa pa pala nagsistay yung mga players na to. And that's really a big adjustment for the white shirts. And I'm sure kaya medyo may pagod factor coming into that first match.
Ayan, Yiho. Attempt again, but the follow-up. Ito si Wei Yong. So, Avi, napag-usapan natin yung bigs nitong white shirts. Really trying to clamp down dito inside. Mas malalaki sila, but unfortunately, nung sa San Juan, hindi nila na-take advantage yun.
That's right. We mentioned at the top of the coverage that they have to compete on the boards. Only 43 rebounds compared to 59 by the San Juan Knights. But right now, they are able to crash the glass, getting those offensive rebounds as Wei Yong knocks down that end one opportunity right there. 6-point lead here by Kuala Lumpur.
Approaching the halfway point of the first quarter. Flores swings it. Soriano pumukol sa tres. Wala. And ito na. Kuala Lumpur Aseel doing a good job on the boards. As you would like to thank Wilson, the official game ball of the Filbasket Summer Championship, as another basket courtesy of number 11, Yi Ho.
Kuala Lumpur winning the rebounding battle so far here, giving a dose of ICC's own medicine to them.
At yan, natawagan ng 3-second violation itong si Soriano. So, ito both ends doing well itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel as Huek Tin Yen checking back into the ballgame.
See here this transition play. Nobody really spotting itong si Wei Yong on transition for that easy lay-in.
So actually, ito si Yi Wong Yo, itong number 11, was teammates. Itong si Joshua Monzon and Kwek Tian Yen and To Kok Ho sa Westport Malaysia Dragons as a turnover para dito sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. So Javi, itong ICC, ito nung first game nila, they were off to a good start, pero dito trailing by 8 points. As we would like to thank Cantigo's Scoreboard Multi-Sport Scoring Solutions para sa aming digital scoreboard here.
And that's right. No, these most of the players here for the Kuala Lumpur Aseel squad have played professional basketball in Malaysia, in the ABL. So kahit pa paano, they have had a taste of the Philippine brand of basketball. And yun nga, talagang adjustment period lang talaga yung first game na yun. And it shouldn't be a benchmark of how they will be able to compete in this tournament because they are in for more potential.
Ray De Mesa misses on that jumper. So si Ray De Mesa ang aggressive so far. And Jake Gaspay still hindi lang no points, no field goal attempts. So really the defense of the Aseel doing a good job of it.
And he has not been getting touches so far, especially in the past few minutes of our opening period.
So time down to 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Ji Jun, baseline drive, kicks it out. And we would like to remind you that Filbasket is brought to you by Cilium Fiber Manufacture by Leon Agriculture Corporation.
Wei Yong sinks that jumper from straight away. Nakita naman natin yun, the flashes of brilliance from the Kuala Lumpur Aseel squad in that game against San Juan Knights in terms of their ball movement, their ability to get good shots. Yun lang talaga, hindi lang talaga sila makascore as another 3-point play opportunity is made there by itong si
Ray De Mesa.
Ray De Mesa.
So Ray De Mesa is the lone bright spot so far. This is mga naka-asul. As this move of the game is presented to you by Pure Gold. So Ray De Mesa, power move inside. So ito, may natawagan na warning for continuous complaining. Ray De Mesa so far with 9 points. mintis sa kanyang free throw. Gets his own board.
He has all but 4 points para dito sa ICC Bluehawks in the early goings of this game.
So yun, dahil nga malas itong si Jake Gaspay, pinasok na itong secondary scorer nitong ICC, si Jeric Garcia. So Filbasket is presented to you by Pure Gold. As we approach the 3-minute mark, 2 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. At naputukan na sila doon.
And you see there, Ken, the white shirts, every time that ICC tries to drive to the interior, they are clamping down and trying to force those kickouts, but ICC not doing a good job of locating their teammates on the perimeter, and that is why they have been able to let go of these turnovers.
Yeho, left quarter court, balik sa kanyang bola, drives down the lane, kicks it out to Maymay. Mainit na ito, tumira na naman sa tres. This time, doesn't hit the rim.
But Maymay, after hitting 4 straight three-pointers, has cooled down here, missing his last 2 from Rainbow Country. But ang Kuala Lumpur still up by 8 points.
Medyo pilit, no? But you know Maymay, he's gonna shoot all day. If it's, kung yun ang calling card para dito sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel. As ito na, Yeho, inside out dribble, kicks it out. Ito na naman, libre na naman for free.
Alam mo naman yung saying, Ken, that shooters will shoot. And shooters have short-term memory. Despite missing their last shot, they will be always looking forward to the next one. And Kuala Lumpur Aseel forcing another turnover here against the ICC Bluehawks. This will be the 6th already. And we are just in our first quarter, Ken.
Pang-apat na tres na yan ni Maymay as we take a look at his last 3. Actually, pang-5 na yung tres na yon ni Maymay. So he already has 15 points in his name. As Maymay this time drives down the lane, wala yon. Offensive board by Wei Yong. No good. Vento finally secures the board for the blue shirts. Ito na, Gaspay. Fakes off his defender. Tatlo nakadabantay sa kanya. Under 2 minutes left in the first. Lamang pa rin ang Aseel, 24-13. Another offensive foul call for ICC, against ICC rather.
And this is what we were saying also during our first game about the AMA computer education team. Because they are a young squad, and of course the lack of action the past 2 years from a real league, no, and especially going up against very experienced players and older players. Minsan pag when they are down in a game, yung poise minsan nawawala, and hindi nila nakokontrol yung mga sarili na, and they force themselves into hurried shots.
Coach Iki Lip has got to be happy with his performance so far. A dozen lead. Nadagdagan na yan. 13-point lead here for Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So, di ba pinagpapahinga si Maymay? Mainit na mainit in this match.
And they wanna keep him hot.
Actually, ito si Maymay, nakausap ko kanina, Javi. And, di ba, Aseel yung team name nila. And walang ibang kinain itong mga ito kundi Jollibee Chicken and Mang Inasal. Walang kasawa-sawa.
So that is why they are flying with wings to start this game. Already up by 13 points. Let's see if they can hold on to this lead. Siyempre, a lot of basketball still to be played here and a lot of opportunities for the blue shirts to be able to come back into this game.
And ito, kryptonite itong ICC. Remember, yung turnover count ng last game nila ay napakalaki, and they're still turning the ball over. Kaya naman kalamangan nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel is at a big margin at 13 points with 1 minute and 23 seconds left in the first.
They now have 6 turnovers sa kanilang turnover count. Talking about the ICC Bluehawks, as we see here, this nice kick out and a 3-pointer from the right wing.
So yung pag-usapan natin yung turnovers, kasi that was a big story in their last matchup. So yun nga, 28 turnovers resulting to 36 turnover points sa kalaban nila, yung AMA Computer College.
That was really what turned the tide of that ball game. Them being not, of course, yeah, they dominated the boards, but those turnovers really hurt them, especially in that second half when AMA and Luke Parcero started to sizzle.
Oh, magandang matchup yun. Yung Luke Parcero and Jake Gaspay, both above 30 points. But so far, Jake Gaspay coming out empty. So tingnan natin kung merong ibang mag-step up para dito sa ICC Bluehawks. So ito, foul call na naman. Kontra dito sa mga naka-asul. So free throws here for number 8, Lee Ji-jun.
Now this is something that I'm sure Coach Jay Agsalud doesn't want his players to get into foul trouble, and force itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel to troop to the line and get easy shots with the clock stop.
So second free throw still good. So actually split from the line, increases their lead to 14 points. 80 seconds left in the first quarter. De La Cruz dancing against Yi Ho. Takes that shot, wala. Rebound by Yi Ho. Increasing the pace here at natawagan na naman ng foul. Itong si De La Cruz, that's his third personal foul.
See, on that previous offensive by the ICC Bluehawks, not much ball movement, and resulting into an isolation play at the top of the key. At ang Kuala Lumpur Aseel was able to get another easy possession into their hands, and they are now back at the charity stripe.
So ito, itong dynamic duo nitong si Tin Chung Hong and Wong Yi Ho so far delivering dito sa first quarter. So ito si Wong Yi Ho had 20 points nung first game nila and did a good job converting at the line, making 8 out of 12.
That's right, and that's something I'm sure also a facet of their game that they want to improve on in this game. 16 out of 31 sila from the 15-foot line, Ken, and 15 points rin yun. So that would have trimmed the deficit by half. And if they made a lot of their three-pointers, they could have made a game out of it. And by the looks of their performance here, talagang maganda ang pinapakita nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
Finally, pinagpahinga na itong si Maymay after scoring 14 points as an inside stab para dito kay number 23, that's Abo. Ito, bagong pasok dito sa ICC Bluehawks. 43 seconds left in the first. Three-pointer, no good. DJ Rosal playing point guard duties here. Kicks it out at tinawagan ng traveling. Another turnover.
That's turnover number 7 here for the Bluehawks.
So on pace on their average, 28 nung naaraang laro nila. So they really have to keep that down. Lalo naghahabol sila dito by 14. 30 seconds left in the first.
So far, this is unfamiliar territory for the Bluehawks. In that first game that they had, they were up a majority of that first half. And let's see if they have that fight in them to get back into this game.
Last shot time for ICC. Great cut inside by Soriano. Hook shot, wala. Offensive rebound there by Abo.
Buti na lang Abo was there to collect that offensive rebound. But you could see that shot there by Soriano. Another hurried attempt there.
June Kang unaware of the shot clock. Kaya naman, lamang pa rin itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel 29-17 at the end of the first quarter as we see the highlights of this first canto. Ray De Mesa, very aggressive. Already has 11 points in his name.
And the offensive rebounding, everything just clicking here for the Kuala Lumpur Aseel squad in this game.
At the end of the first, it's 29-17. Magbabalik po kami dito lang sa Filbasket Summer Championship.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me?
Magandang hapon muli mga ka-Filbasket Filbasket. Ngayon, papunta na tayo sa second quarter and as we continue basketball action over here, tingnan natin ang mga players na aabangan natin. So for ICC, we have Jake Gaspay, our 20-year-old from Zambales. Now, he is our secret weapon dahil wala pa siya masyadong nasalihan kundi mga local dunk contest and he attributes his success in his last game due to training all day and he really puts the work and the effort. Now, right now he's at a slow start, so we'll see how he will go continuing forward to this quarter. Now, on the other hand, for Aseel, we have Kwek Tian Yuan, the team captain. Now, for the last game, he did not score too many points and the coach attributes this from the pressure from the last
Welcome
game
and thank you for tuning into the stream.
The pandemic, but as mentioned, he is a very reliable player.
I'm
And
your
they're
commentator
looking to get
Ziwan
this
Young,
group
and
back
right
into
now
Back
a
to you,
very
Ken and
very
Javi.
good start for
Thank you, Megan.
the
So,
Malaysian
ito,
team.
Night and day, itong dalawang laro nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel. Where in the first
Like what the
game,
commentator said,
they had
it's a
trouble
night
hitting
and
their
day
shots. Dito
performance
naman
compared to
in
the
their second
Sandra
game,
Knights,
very
but
efficient
this
so far.
is
Yeah, and on the other hand naman itong
considered
ICC
one of the
Bluehawks,
best
not
games that I've
getting enough
seen
touches. Actually,
for Kia Aseel.
siguro isa lang ang
Nice block
naging
shot there
si
from Kwek,
Jay
but
Gaspay in that first quarter and
a
right
call from the
away
referee.
recognizing that lack of opportunities on the offensive end para dito sa kanilang top gun na si Jay Gaspay, driving to the basket, fishing for a foul and trooping to the line.
Jake Gaspay all the way from San Narciso,
There's a lot of
Zambales.
turnovers in first quarter for the one that
Spectacular
just
debut game.
tuning in.
Finally,
I mean,
on
in the
board here for
Bluehawks
ICC
side, in the
Bluehawks.
Filipino side, I think almost every run that they have, they
Jake
just turn
Gaspay
it over just like that. It's either
misses on that
traveling,
second. Megan
offensive
Mahadiman grabs
foul.
the board.
Yeah,
So 29-18 is our count as we see the bench
looks our
points.
bench points is
Courtesy,
doing
ito,
very, very
Wong
well.
Ho leading the way for Kuala Lumpur Aseel
M,
as
yes,
J.G.
oh no, didn't get it.
Wala yung tres na yun.
Correct. On the
Jay
defense
Gaspay
there,
wanting
holding the
to
line.
make impact here para sa kanyang koponan dito sa second quarter. Driving to the basket on that
Yeah,
previous
there's a lot of
offensive
hands
and,
there from Tem.
grabbing that defensive rebound.
Captain Team KL siapa? Kwek.
So yun,
Captain yan.
12-0 yung bench points kontra dito sa in favor rather dito sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
From the
as
wing, cuts
drive
in,
inside,
loses the ball.
another turnover.
Megan,
As
back to
transition
Megan,
plays,
and
back to
another
Mahadiman.
layup there. Nice bounce there from Megan. Almost.
Megan
I thought the
Mahadiman,
ball
big
would bounce
body,
out, but oof.
doing a good job running down the lane.
Just the
Good job for
harmony
the big
and
guy
rhythm
in running
on
down the lane.
offensive
Correct.
end. You can see the
Going
stark
against.
contrast
Fires
for
a
the
three
white
there,
shirts
a
in
bit
this
slow
team
on the
compared to their
cover.
first
Megan
match.
somehow gets the ball.
Jerome Garcia comes out empty.
Tem
Sidestep
with the
move,
Euro,
wala
no
yan,
good there.
Cabreros secures the
A
ball
bit too
for the
off on the balancing, a bit too forceful.
8 minutes and 40 seconds
Yeah, player
remaining in
center
the
KL.
first. Cabreros making his move against
Number
Megan.
55, captain. Oh, traveling I think.
Mukhang itong ICC
no,
Bluehawks just really trying
foul.
to force the issue, Javi.
Yeah,
No
that's
one
right.
touches
no
him,
ball
though.
movement whatsoever. Pagkababa ng bola,
Mimi
they
is so
decide to
surprised.
attack the rim. No plays being called here, and I don't know what's going through the mind of Coach Jay Agsalud right now.
Something is wrong.
I'm sure that in his next time out, he will have
Alright,
to
it's
address
okay.
this issue for his team to be able to come back. And they are
Like
just
Guga
lucky
handled
to be
that,
down
but
by
I
just
think no one
13
touches him.
points.
He just like
Dito na
fell down
papakita
on
yung
his own
youth
or
nitong
something.
mga players. Actually,
But yeah.
nakausap ko si Coach Jay Agsalud kanina. Itong mga players niya actually are 18 to 20 years
So
old.
KL
Ang
is in
pinakamatanda-
quite a good
matanda na
position.
dyan si Jake Gaspar.
Megan should be 4 lah, I think.
The inexperience really showing here against the Kuala Lumpur Aseel. Of course, this squad made up of the core ng Malaysian national team, and as mentioned in our earlier coverages, they will use this
A bit of
tournament
discussion
to
there on
prepare
the
for SEA
referee.
Games and improve
Let the referee
on
decide.
their showings sa
I think they are going to
Southeast
check
Asian
on the
Games.
replay.
The last medal that they had
Should be power
was
forward lah,
third
Megan.
place
Yeah.
finish noong 2007 pa.
His finishing is not that good if you are playing
So,
the
may
5.
natawagan na technical foul against the ICC Bluehawks. That's Darwin
Oh,
James
Bluehawks with the
Rosal.
technical foul. What's the technical foul?
So May shooting the technical free throw.
Okay.
Ito si
Okay.
May
I thought
comfortable
maybe kena
sa
technical.
Philippine
I don't know. I think
Sanay
the Bluehawks
sanay na
kena
sanay ito
technical.
na lagi sa kanya yung bola. And he's really trying to use this experience para mapalawak yung kanyang arsenal.
Yeah, I think he has taken it upon himself to lead his team. But one missing link so far who has not yet performed since the first match. Itong team captain nila na si Kwekyan 1,
Yeah.
6'9", center for them, number 55.
The
Average
baseline,
11
very
points
nice
per game
pass
in
there,
the
very
Malaysian
nice fake
Championship,
from the Philippines.
qualifiers.
Yun, Soriano naka-convert. Natapisa ng Kalamangan to 11 points with 8 minutes 21 seconds left in the second quarter. So yun, back to Kwek. Ito, matagal na itong
Back to
naglalaro
Quack.
for the
Quack
Malaysian
fires a
squad.
three and
right
he
on
hits it
cue.
there.
Knocks
Yes.
down that three-pointer.
Quack Chen Yuan with his signature
This guy
3-point.
actually idolizes Dirk Nowitzki.
Ah.
And nakita naman natin doon sa shot niya na yon. And that was something that we did not see at all in their game against San Juan.
Very pure stroke no? As ito, si
Try
Soriano
to muscle
challenging his
it in.
defense.
No good there from the
Yun,
hook.
doing it on both ends.
He actually started basketball
Back to
at
Quack
the
once
age of
again.
14, so medyo
Mei
late
Mei.
bloomer
Quack
na.
open,
But
fires
the most
and oh,
experienced
I thought he
player,
hit the second
or
shot there.
one of
Back
the
to
most
back threes.
experienced
Megan
players here
with the
for
rebound.
Kuala Lumpur Aseel squad.
Kokau resetting the
14
position
points ang Kalamangan itong Aseel.
with the fake.
Cock Hope.
Mei
swings
Mei
it.
strips the
Stripped
ball
by
there.
Mesa.
And Gokau.
Napaubos na.
That's
Shot
a
clock
lot, a
naabutan
bit
na
too much
itong mga
pass from the
Malaysians.
team there.
White shirts not recognizing the
A little bit of shot clock
winding down
violation
on
there.
That possession, a rare miscue on offense para dito sa mga bata ni Coach
Ayan, ito natawagan na. Ito si Coach J. Agsalud, really frustrated with the play of his boys so far. As we would like to thank Wilson, the official game ball of the Filbasket Summer Championship. So kung ikaw si Coach J. Agsalud, Avi, ano ba yung kinakainis mo so far dito sa kupunan mo?
Well, it's definitely the lack of ball movement because it's making it so much easier for Kuala Lumpur to defend and finish those possessions.
Ayun, hindi nila
Philippines,
nasiset up
7
ang
seconds
movement
left
to
on the
take
shot
us by
clock.
Ray de Mesa.
4
Time
and
down
somehow
to 3.4
offensive
seconds.
foul.
At natawagan na naman ang offensive foul. Ito puro turnover na itong
Another
ICC.
turnover for the
Of
Bluehawks.
course, as a coach, you would love to see the aggressiveness in your players.
I've seen this
But,
movie so many times in the
ICC
first
so far
quarter.
being just a little bit
Yeah.
over aggressive, and you saw
A
that
little
there
bit
with
too
that
aggressive there on the
offensive
hands. You
foul by
can't block
Demesa.
your opponent like
Parang
that.
There's a constant effort for them na trying to get past
Kokau.
the defense one-on-one.
Megan
Kasi
thinking
itong
about
Megan
shooting.
Mahadevan,
Ooh, nice
contrary
fake there.
to the blue shirts. Pero yun,
However, it
Vintes,
didn't go in.
TJ Rosal. Ayun, nahanap sa
Direct
spot
pass
inside.
under the basket.
May good defense on him.
Almost traveled.
Mesa.
Almost.
This is a mismatch. Kicks it.
Fires a
Norway
tree.
for free.
Hits the rim.
No. Rebound. At ito,
Nice
fast break
rebound. Nice
opportunity
pass.
for Kuala Lumpur
Easy
Aseel.
layup for
Number
Kuala
7,
Lumpur Aseel.
Temjenji.
Temzenje
Increases the
securing
lead.
that
Timeout
layup
dito
and a
for
timeout
ICC
call for the Bluehawks.
As we take a look at that last fast break play.
Zero
Nice
transition
find from
defense
Kokau.
there for the
Easy
Bluehawks,
layup
and all alone
for
was
Tem.
Kuala Lumpur Aseel, number 7 for that lay-in.
So yun, that instant replay of the game is brought to you by Smart. Simple. Smart ako. So ito,
16
16-point
points.
lead. We'll be right back.
Advantage for KL Aseel. Looks like this is a very good second quarter as well. Not as good as the first one, but that's because Bluehawks turned the ball too many times. Just too many. I think there are like 7 or 8 turnovers.
As we take a look at the good-sized crowd here at the rising city of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, where it plays host to Kuala Lumpur Aseel kontra sa ICC Bluehawks. And our visitors enjoying a 16-point lead with 6 minutes and 36 seconds
16-point
remaining.
lead.
That
6
that
minutes
man
left to
zone
play
really
on the
working
quarter.
wonders for them.
Philippines finding
Yung
a way.
floater ni Darwin Rosal, wala pa rin.
Chunhong with the rebound. Nice
Tumatakbo
find.
na naman.
Tem once
Ito
again to
naman
the
ang
layup
ulit.
there. Very stylish layup.
Back-to-back
On the
finishes
reverse.
on transition for Senji.
Tem
This time,
Zenjie.
with defense all over him, but still able to finish that basket.
Gaspay,
Loses
hirap
the
na
ball
hirap
once again.
makapuntos.
Somehow the
Film
ball
in
didn't
depensa,
roll in,
and
and
kick out
Philippines
na naman
and
ng
another
number
fast break
7.
point for Tem. He's
That's
waiting there.
Gen G, 6 straight points.
6
20-point
straight
lead na ito,
points
Aseel.
for Tem Zenjeb.
It's a basic
The score
rule
is
on
now
the
leading
defensive end.
with Aseel leading for
On
20
the offensive
points.
end, rather, for the offensive team's perimeter players
This
to
is
wait
a
on the
very big
backside,
difference,
near
day and
the
night
front
difference
backcourt
with Coach
of yung
Guga
kalaban nila para to wait for them in
on the
transition
field this
para
time.
maiwasan itong mga easy leakouts na ginagawa ng Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
Ito,
Foul.
Ray De Mesa, the lone bright spot.
Shooting foul call.
As we
See there?
take a look here.
Finishing on the other end, itong si Zichen, back-to-back finishes on the break.
It's gonna take a while for us to pronounce these names properly as ito Ray De Mesa, the lone bright spot. 12 points in his name. So yun, siya yung kumakamada, but Jake Gaspay, Jake Garcia, who combined for 56 points in their
Right.
last match. So
With the
far,
rebound,
combined 1 point lang, Javi.
Junhong puts a shoot forward.
And they have to produce here para dito sa ICC. They
Tem
wanna get back
fires.
into this
Hits
game.
it? No.
Inside out play, wala yon.
That's a quick
Approaching
fire
the
there.
halfway point of the first.
Philippines on the
19-point
counter attack.
lead being enjoyed here by the Aseel. De Mesa
Cuts in, rejecting
swings it.
the screen.
Flores.
He's open
Pasa
from the
dito,
baseline.
J.
A quick two.
Malakas.
Somehow
Soriano.
nobody is
Great
there
effort
on the
on the glass.
defense.
That's better ball movement there, and they were lucky that nobody boxed out. Itong si Soriano
Very
on the
lucky there.
offensive glass. More of
Wow.
that for ICC if they want to trim this deficit even further to close this
Another
first
foul
half.
for the
Kung
Hawks.
natawagan dito si number 11. That's Alfred Flores for that foul.
Substitution.
So pasok dito. Itong si Lee Jejun.
Lee
Replacing
Jajun is
ito
coming
si
in,
Kok Ho, who was the backup
replacing
point guard
Kokao.
ng Westport Dragons back in 2017.
Jajun open.
Jejun.
Jajun
That
fires.
three, wala. And yun, nahuli si Aseel Liu hooking itong ICC Bluehawks player.
Jijon has been trying to find a stroke from the outside, but so far not getting any shots to fall from distance.
Uncharacteristic of Lee Jajun.
Kuala Lumpur Aseel, so it will be
He should
free throws
be
from
able
here
to
on
hit
out
that tree.
para dito sa ICC.
So ito, pagkakataon na for ICC
Still
Bluehawks
getting
to
used
inch
to.
closer. They're down 17 points, so matagal pa to. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left
How is in
in the second quarter. So Ray De Mesa still trying
for the
to
last
keep
5 minutes. I think
itong
I know what
ICC
Guga is
Bluehawks
doing.
at
What
bay, pero
Coach
yun,
Guga is
nagbinte
doing.
sa kanyang free throw.
That is something that ICC has to improve on because they also had a bad showing from that area nung kanilang game against AMA. Only 12 out of 23 for 52.2%.
Quick double
and
team,
that's
but very
not
good
gonna cut
pass
it,
from Jajun.
especially if you're
Oh,
down by double
Junhong
digits.
gets his ball
May
stolen from
trying
the
to
back
drive
there.
down the lane, nasundutan
He's
ni
very
Ronaldo
lucky
De
no one
Mesa.
picked it up.
So 17 seconds left sa shot clock nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second quarter.
Inbound play.
Baseline in
Fires. Meme?
No.
No.
Wala.
So there's a Jajun
Nagawa
sama
ng
hustle the
bola,
ball.
and ito
No,
na,
no
Soriano
good there.
secures for the Bluehawks. De Mesa charges inside.
Oh, and that's an offensive foul
Yun,
there.
blocking foul ang
Oh
tinawag.
no.
And we would like to thank itong Cantinos Scoreboard
It's actually a blocking foul, but he's just standing there.
for our digital
Look
scoreboard
at that.
as we take a look here. Ray De Mesa fishing for that foul.
Ayun, you can see there that extension, medyo ginalaw niya yung braso niya, and that's why the
Interesting
blocking
call.
foul was called. That could have been good for a charge if hindi niya lang
It
ginalaw yung
could be a
katawan niya.
charge, you know.
Ray De Mesa kanina pa kumakamada dito. And Ray De Mesa knocks down another free throw.
15 points.
So 4 minutes 21 seconds left sa ating first half rather. So slowly but surely itong ICC nakakabalik. Down by as much as 20 points, a 6-0 run to cut the lead down to 14.
We are midway
court
through our
press
second quarter, and let's see if
from the
ICC
Bluehawks.
can sustain this kind of effort and
Yo.
energy to
Si
slow
Jajun.
down Kuala Lumpur to close out this half.
Jajun cutting in.
Jijon in
With
and
the
out
screen.
dribble. Sundot na naman sa likod. Reynaldo De Mesa. So 8 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock.
Gets a tap on the ball there. 8 seconds on the shot
Ito,
clock.
Avi, batiin lang natin. Let's greet our Malaysian friends who are watching all the way from Malaysia. Good evening over there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the games as your team is currently leading by 14 points. So 7 seconds left
Leong.
sa kanilang shot clock.
5 seconds. Ooh, that's a very
Masyado
forceful
mababa yung
pass.
pasa na yun.
That's a very bad
That's a
bounce
little
pass
bit
there
too tight
from
there.
Young.
Defense was right
Very difficult
on
to
the
get that
money
pass.
for ICC in that one. And ICC able to pull a string of stops here.
So our prize
14
money
points
sponsor is
there,
brought to you
stolen
by Emedisure
by
Pharmacy.
Maymay.
It's another
The
turnover,
dynamic
and
duo.
nakapasa na yung Scott and MJ
Nice
connection.
bait there
Itong Kuala Lumpur
from
Aseel.
Yeho. Beats the
Again,
foul.
another transition
That's
opportunity
way more valuable
by
since they
Kuala
are leading
Lumpur.
right now.
A little bit, a tad too late itong ICC on that transition defense.
Alam mo itong 1-2 punch itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel. They've got good size for guards.
Oh yeah, definitely. Make no mistake about it. They have good height actually for a basketball team. No, it's just that siguro talaga yung adjustment period
Megan
ng
and
first
Limon
game
Seong on the
was
bench there.
really necessary
Yeho
thing
misses
for them
his first shot.
to go through. Especially, alam mo naman natin, dito yung brand of basketball sa Pilipinas much more physicality.
Scores the second.
Yeah, actually nakausap ko si Coach Jeff
Back to
kanina.
15
and
points
that's
lead.
That's one
Yung
glaring
Gun
thing
once
na
again
napag-usapan
enters the
nila
court.
to improve on yung adjustment
Resting
to the
Maymay.
physicality. And ito, medyo sinwerte sila na young team itong kalaban nila. As ito, Jake Gaspay still struggling
Ooh,
from the field
Anthony,
finally.
he just
Gets
moves
that
it off.
layup to drop.
Oh my god, that kind of
They're
defense.
cracking the defense there, especially on the
Biyonggan.
baseline for the white shirts, and an easy lay
Biyong.
in there for Gaspay.
Back to Wei Yong, still looking for space, not
Wei
making it
Yong
easy
setting up
right
the
now.
play.
Yeho
Kicks it
fires
out.
and
Yeho
hits
for free. No.
the rim once again.
And out of bounds. Balik dito sa ICC Bluehawks. Ito, 13 points na lang ang kailang hinahabol.
Well, the Aseel have cooled down from distance, and the
That's a very
Bluehawks
nice finish
have
there,
been
going
able
against two
to
defenders.
convert on their shots sa kanilang mga ofensiba.
So ito, 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first
Stolen
half.
once again.
Agawan na naman.
Biyonggan
Biyonggan sets up the play, waits for Fred.
sets up the play,
Nasa
but
Wei Yong.
still
guarded
looking
by
for an
Flores.
opportunity there.
Good ball movement.
Very
Dito
good
sa mga
ball
nakaputi.
movement there. Kicks it off. Somehow
As
loses
ito,
the ball. 9
Aseel
seconds on the
Youth,
clock.
8 seconds left sa shot clock. Zifeng
Ooh, Zifeng
for free.
with
So
the
all of
clutch
them
three.
really contributing for the cause of the white shirts.
Ooh,
That's right.
16
Not only
points.
their scorers from the wings, but
Not
also
making it
their
easy
bigs.
for the Bluehawks to
8
chase.
out of
This is the
13,
way
a high
of the Malaysian
61
basketball.
high
2 minutes
61%
left
clip from 3-point
until the end of the second
para
quarter.
dito sa Kuala Lumpur.
The camera gets a bit
Jake
choppy again.
Gaspay
Bluehawks
still
get the ball.
Bleeding for points. Soriano, 2 seconds na lang sa kanilang
2
shot
seconds
clock.
on the shot clock, and there it is.
And ayun na, naputokan na sila ng 24.
Ayun kaya nakita mo talaga yung gigil Meron pa talaga That
That's a
need
bad
to
sign for the
rush
Bluehawks.
their
They
shots.
can't
They have to realize that
put the
they
ball
have to
into
trim
the
this
basket.
deficit little by little because there is still
Another
a lot of
three.
basketball to be played
Biyonggan.
here. We are just in our second quarter.
Zifeng almost
and,
gets
they
it
have to do
on
this
the
very
offensive
methodically
rebound.
as it's a transition attack being spearheaded by
Biyonggan
Flores,
with the
but
steal
Kuala
there.
Lumpur able to get
Oh,
back
nice
on defense.
interruption.
So ito, 2 minuto na lang natitira sa ating second quarter. Soriano,
Last 2 minutes.
hinahanap itong
Ooh,
si Gaspay. And 2
Another
shots
foul call
for
2 shots
ICC Bluehawks.
on Wei Yong.
So 16-point lead being enjoyed by the Aseel. So ito, Darwin James Rosal checking in for Flores. So ito, imperative for the point guard especially. Dahil sila yung nagtitimo ng bola. Ito, ang dami na nilang turnovers with 1 minute and 57 seconds left sa ating first half.
That's right, Ken. The point guards have that responsibility to quarterback and settle down his troops to be able to control the offense and get the best shot possible on their offensive possessions.
15-point lead for the white shirts.
Yeho cuts in.
Yeho kicks it out.
Kicks it out.
Wei
Wei Yong
for
open.
free.
Wei Yong
Tapos
Ooh.
yun. And Yeeho trying to save that possession.
Nice save there from Yeeho. Steal
So,
KL
5 seconds
Aseel's
left
ball
sa
there.
kanilang shot clock. So, itong si Iki Lip tumawag ng
He gets
timeout
a
to set up
substitution
this
call.
baseline possession.
Baseline possession.
So, ito timeout muna tayo. 44 to 29 is our count. We'll be right back.
That's the timeout call. Well, it feels good when your team is winning.
Back here in San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Ako po si Ken Pangilinan alongside Javi Palanya. As itong mga tao na ito nagtatagsaan with 5 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. Wee Yonggan overcooks that one.
Wee Yonggan misses a
Rosal.
shot again.
Really important for the cause of the ICC Bluehawks. Garcia, wala pa ring puntos dito. As
Yeeho
grabs the board.
with
1 minute and
aggressive
20 seconds
rebound.
left in the first half.
15
So,
points.
good defense. Actually, a man-to-man defense being employed.
Zifeng
As
once again
Yeeho,
and hits the
another
ball
steal.
there.
That's his second of the ball game.
Chang Zifeng, back-to-back
They
threes.
have been really hitting their stride from the outside. Despite missing a string of shots for a moment here sa ating second quarter, it doesn't stop them from trying and trying. And it has done wonders for them, putting their lead back to 18.
This is
So,
the
you gotta love
Malaysian
the
team
effort
I'm
nito
talking
si
about.
DJ Rosal.
Everyone
So,
can shoot
nahihirapan
threes.
sila mag-execute, so he
You can't
drove
leave
down the
the
lane.
3-point area
Set up ito si
open.
Bautista for that free throw.
But again, ICC has to do a better job of getting the best shot available. Better
Just
ball
that during the
movement,
first
but
game,
still
their shots are just not going
something
in.
They have to improve
think
on
Mei shot
as they
like
go into the
4 out of
halftime
14.
break.
Actually, naarami na sila ng free throw, but only 61% so far, 11 out of 18. As Bautista splits his charities, so
58
58.1
seconds left.
Hirap pa rin makahabol itong ICC. They are trailing by 17 points.
Now full court pressure being employed here by the blue short, by the
Yonggan
blue shirts.
carries the ball forward
Yonggan
quickly.
kicks it
No
out to
opportunity
Wei
there.
15 seconds on their shot clock.
Wei Yong draining the shot clock
Guarded here by Rosal.
with the
Loses the
screen.
pick.
Zifeng
Big
once
win for
again.
Play.
The triple? No,
But
that's
yun,
an air ball.
kinabos. Ito si Jifeng.
I thought he would hit the
Bucket
back-to-back
break
there.
for
Back to back to back.
ICC.
It didn't
They can
happen.
go 2 for 1 here if they use their time wisely.
38 seconds left. Being pressured here is Rosal. Kasi Rosal has dazzling dribbling moves, ha? Ito, Garcia.
Cuts in. And a
Still
good help
no
there.
Points for
Nice
Jerry
block.
Garcia. Tandaan mo, Javi, 21
Out of
points ito
bounds.
first game. But wala pa rin so far.
They have not been making the Kuala Lumpur defense work here in this game. There have been flashes of brilliance on the offensive end, as I said earlier. But again, majority of their possessions talagang
That's a very
pinipilit
forceful
talaga nila
shot
yung
there.
issue, eh.
Anthony with a quick rebound.
Ito, pagkakataon
Yeho
for the last
brings the
shot.
ball up.
11 seconds
No
left.
teammates there.
Let's see if they can increase their lead. They have
7
led by as
seconds.
much as 20
Wei Yong
points.
cuts
Wei
in.
Yong, baseline drive. Gandang setup job, but
A
nag-foul
traveling call from the
Liu.
referee. Another 2.7 seconds left for the Bluehawks.
2.7 seconds left here sa ating first half. Let's see if
Hikosh
the
Guga
Bluehawks
once
can
told me the KL
manufacture
Aseel team has a
something
lot of
out of this.
Full
hesitating.
court heave. Uy,
A lot of
muntikan pa
hesitation
yun for
moves.
DJ
They say to
Rosal.
cut down that. Yeah, this is what happens if you hesitate. It's either you turn it over or something will
Lamang po
happen.
itong Kuala
But
Lumpur
yep, they
Aseel,
turn it over.
47 to 30.
And that's the end
So, ito.
of the first half.
Grabe, ito si May Ting
Kuala Lumpur
doing the
leading
damage so far para dito sa Kuala Lumpur.
47 to 30.
As
See you guys later.
47 to 30
We're taking
is
a
our
short
count.
break.
We will be right back only here sa Filbasket
What do you think
Summer
about our
Championship.
performance in our second game?
I'm here with the senior brand head of Wilson, Errol Cajefe Elecanal. Hi Errol, how do you plan to expand further in the Philippines?
Wilson would like to fortify its brand presence to the basketball community by supporting more leagues, especially professional league like Filbasket. Because us from Wilson, we believe that we have a lot of great basketball players, and I think Filbasket is a perfect avenue for them to showcase their talents.
Great Errol, how further can Wilson and Filbasket take its partnership or any future plans with Filbasket?
With the games that Filbasket is giving and showcasing to the Filipino basketball fans, I think our partnership with Filbasket will go a long way.
Thank you Errol. Any message for all the basketball fans out there?
To all the basketball fans out there, if you want to watch a real game, please support Filbasket.
Thank you so much Errol. Back to you guys.
Dear classmates, I congratulate us for having the power. Who would have thought one can major in social media, minor in catology, or major in Mobile Legends, minor in Ensaymada Baking, or major in TikTok, minor in anime studies. Totoo and chismis, we really can do it all. And since we still have loads to discover, it is time to get giga-powered with Smart Giga-Power. Enjoy 20 gigabytes for all sites and apps for only 149 pesos, so we can jump from app to app, passion to passion, chica to chica, para more
Morang saya. Get giga-powered na day.
My apologies. Download the GigaLife app and choose Giga Power. Simple, smart a code.
Not in my house. Let's go! Come on, come on!
Mike, you talk about reaching back and throwing it down. And the bench loves it. Oh my God!
And on three. 1, 2, 3.
Dear classmates, I congratulate us for having the power. Who would have thought one can major in social media, minor in catology, or major in Mobile Legends, minor in Ensaymada Baking, or major in TikTok, minor in anime studies. Totoo and chismis, we really can do it all. And since we still have loads to discover, it is time to get giga-powered with Smart Giga-Power. Enjoy 20 gigabytes for all sites and apps for only 149 pesos, so we can jump from app to app, passion to passion, chica to chica,
Para more Morang saya. Get giga-powered na day.
My apologies. Download the GigaLife app and choose Giga Power. Simple, smarter code.
Not in my house. Let's go, come on, come on!
Mike, you talk about reaching back and throwing it down. And the bench loves it. Oh my God!
And on three, 1, 2, 3.
Dear classmates, I congratulate us for having the power. Who would have thought one can major in social media, minor in cartology, or major in Mobile Legends, minor in Ensaymada Baking, or major in TikTok, minor in anime studies. Totoo and Chismis, we really can do it all. And since we still have loads to discover, it is time to get giga-powered with Smart Giga Power. Enjoy 20 gigabytes for all sites and apps for only 149 pesos, so we can jump from app to app, passion to passion, chica to chica.
Para more ang saya. Get giga-powered na day!
My apologies. Download the GigaLife app and choose Giga Power. Simple, smarter code.
Not in my house. Let's go, come on, come on!
Mike, you talk about reaching back and throwing it down. And the bench loves it. Oh my God!
And on three, 1, 2, 3.
Dear classmates, I congratulate us for having the power. Who would have thought one can major in social media, minor in cartology, or major in Mobile Legends, minor in Ensaymada Baking, or major in TikTok, minor in anime studies. Totoo and Chismis, we really can do it all. And since we still have loads to discover, it is time to get giga-powered with Smart Giga Power. Enjoy 20 gigabytes for all sites and apps for only 149 pesos, so we can jump from app to app, passion to passion, chica to chica.
Para more ang saya. Get giga-powered na day!
My apologies. Download the GigaLife app and choose Giga Power. Simple, smarter code.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are back with our continuing coverage of Filbasket. Right now, we are at 47-30 in favor of Kuala Lumpur Aseel. And right now, we also have here one of the software developers for Contigo's scoreboards. We have Sir Joel Mesias. All right, Sir Joel, how did you get into software development? And in particular, paano nangyari na software development tayo ng scoreboards?
Actually, dati, nag-aral ako ng IT, di ba? Tapos, mayroon kaming team na naglalaro sila. Since ako naman, PWD, hindi ako makapaglaro. So, nag-isip ako ng paraan kung ano yung may contribute ko sa team para lang may maganda yung laro namin. So, nag-start ako na gumawa ng scoreboard. And then, although hindi pa talaga maganda, pero nagagamit siya at basic scoreboard lang. And then, nung nagamit na siya, tinry namin siyang ilagay sa website, and then yun, may nag-interest na isang coach dito sa Pilipinas, si Coach Willie. So siya yung nag-introduce sa akin, nakita niya yung scoreboard, siya yung nag-introduce sa akin nung time ng FIBA na kailangan nila ng ganyang scoreboard na may 12 players. So wala kasi sa Pilipinas. Kaya yun, in-implement namin yung ganyang system at nagustuhan naman nila, kaya after ng FIBA event, may mga kumukuha na rin sa abroad. Ito nga sa Filbasket, ito yung pinaka-first na outside FIBA na gumamit ng Contigo scoreboard. So we are thankful po sa Filbasket, Mr. Jai, sa pagtiwala sa Contigo. Yan po.
Ayan, sir. So, ano makakontribute kaya nitong scoreboard na to with the development, especially in basketball, not just here in the Philippines, but also internationally, especially medyo advanced na ang ating scoreboard?
Yun nga, basically kasi sa Pilipinas, pag sabi nating scoreboard, yun lang, LED lang, basic na mga time score, ganyan pula. So, since nasa technology na tayo, umaangat na, ginagamit natin yung computer para mas ma-improvise yung scoreboard. At saka, hindi lang yung scoreboard, meron din siyang advertisement, pwedeng ma-play dun sa scoreboard, at least parang hindi siya null. Yung mga gusto kong i-play na video, magagamit din siya. So, lahat ng features sa scoreboard at sa basketball, andun na siya. Pero may dinagdag lang kami mga features na para mas maging maganda pa talaga yung software natin.
Ayan, so any improvements pa na gusto natin mangyari for our scoreboards in the future?
Yes, bilang isang software developer, yung nga pupunta ako dito as tech support, doon ko nakikita yung mga dapat i-improve pa sa event. At nakikita ko naman at after ng mga event, doon nililist namin kung ano pwede pang i-improve at magandang gawin pa para sa scoreboard. Yun.
Ayun, so now na nakikita nyo na ang liga natin like Filbasket, and as you've mentioned, even in Macau, nakapag-cover na po kayo, ano pa ang gusto nyong ma-include pa? Like, based on yung mga nakita nyo na?
Siguro is actually sa basic scoreboard, andun na tayo eh. Ang inaano ko na lang is, yung kahit siguro ibang league naman, ang magamit kasi gawang Pinoy din naman to, di ba? So sana maano din ng ibang game ng liga na ang Contigo scoreboard.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Joel. Once again, Sir Joel from Contigo scoreboard. Back to you, Ken and Javi.
Thank you, Megan. So at the half, it's 47-30 in favor of Kuala Lumpur Aseel. And Javi, itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel making a good account of themselves this time in their second game.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur Aseel has totally turned the contrast of their first game into their favor, dominating from the get-go, even building leads of as much as 20 points, and really improving on all facets of their gaming. You see their body language, their energy, and just the overall effort na pinapakita nila dito sa ating laro against the ICC Bluehawks. Totally different team that we are seeing compared to that first match against the San Juan Knights.
Gotta love the ball movement so far. And here are the numbers in Javi. Yun nga, contrasting styles ng first and second game. Really efficient numbers dito sa Kuala Lumpur. 42%
from the field for Kuala Lumpur Aseel, making good on their 3-point shots, 8 out of 25. Samantalang itong ICC Bluehawks naman, only 27% from the field and only 1 out of 6 from 3-point country. And here, a glaring stat, 19 bench points just compared to only 1 para dito sa Blue Shirts. And 10 fast break points, Aseel really pushing the tempo every opportunity they get and capitalizing on the poor transition defense that the Blue Shirts have been showing in this match.
And ito, their main gun, itong si May Ting leading the way with 14 points. Pero ito, may ibang nag-chip in for the Aseel.
Yeah. Temzen G, 9 points. Chang Zifueng with 6 and Li Wei Yong rounding up the top scorers for the Aseel with 5 points. Samantalang dito naman sa panig ng ICC Bluehawks, Jake Gaspay only with 4 points. And as well as Abo and Soriano, itong si Demesa naman ang nangunguna sa kanilang atake ngayon with 15.
Pinaghandaan talaga ito si Jake Gaspay. He had 19 points nung first half, nung first game nila. So let's see if he could bounce back here. The good news for the ICC Bluehawks, we still have 2 quarters remaining. So ito, start na ng third quarter.
Welcome back to the second half of the game. We have KL Aseel going against the ICC Bluehawks. Exploding start for KL Aseel on the first half. 47 to 30, 17 points ahead against the Bluehawks. And that floater is good. On the call right now, it's Megan, Kokau, Mei, Quack, and Yihao. Megan with the 2-person fake. Ooh. Fix them up in the air and draws a foul.
Mahadevan just remind you of Joseph Gabay?
Megan is getting better. Every day we can see improvement from Megan.
And ito si Megan Mahadevan. If you watch their Instagram account nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel, yung signature move talaga ito is a two-handed dunk. So really athletic despite his size.
I know we would love to see that.
Hey,
in
Coach
one of these
Guga.
games. I'm sure we're all waiting for him to showcase his athleticism at the rim. But that time missing.
Misses his second shot there. Nice deflection there from Megan.
ICC Bluehawks, a big mountain to climb. 16-point lead. 9 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Have another quarter to play, and we have just started the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone.
Stop here to start for the
Wei Yong on the defense. Passes to the wing. Megan on his man. Not making it easy. Nice rebound there. Baseline, Mei. Ah, no.
Rebound grab by Demesa.
A bit too quick.
Under 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Flores setting up the play. Ito mismatch against Sting Weng Kwek. Abo. Scoop shot.
Then draws a foul there.
But whistle against Mei.
Nakukulangan pa rin talaga ako sa ball movement ng Bluehawks. You see when itong si Abo was able to receive the basketball. Talagang tiningnan niya agad to drive to the hole and not looking
in the midst of preparation of SEA Games, the Team Malaysia decided to play at the Philippines. If you guys want to know that. Because there are no tournaments going on around Malaysia that can be played at their caliber, so they have no choice but to take it to the Philippines. So far, they have lost 1 game against San Juan Knights, and now, so far, they are going to win the second. Here we go. Yeho. Ooh, and that's a very rough play there.
The ball movement and the man movement, just a contrast to what the ICC Bluehawks are running on their offensive sets. And that is why they are up still by 15 points at this juncture of the ball game, talking about Kuala Lumpur.
Alam mo itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel, sobrang enjoy panoorin on the court, off the court din. If you see their Instagram,
Mei fires a 3 and hits it there.
Mei with his 5th 3-pointer.
Again, the 5th 3-pointer of the game. Ding Chun Hong. He can shoot no matter what happens. Kokau on defense. Try to lobs it in front. Nice defense there from Malaysia. Fires once again. But Yihao to the rescue on the offensive rebound.
There were 2 ICC Bluehawks there, and only one Kuala Lumpur Aseel player.
No
but
box out there.
whatsoever, and that is why Kuala Lumpur was able to retain that possession with an offensive board.
So yun, going back to what I was saying,
Megan.
yun, naka-check-in sila sa isang hotel.
Yeho,
and
thinking about it.
meron silang swimming pool doon, and I don't know if you've watched that.
Gets
dun sa
deflected.
Instagram story, as ito, Flores to the mesa.
Ooh, no good there.
Flores grabs the ball.
He tries it once again.
Wala pa rin.
Hits the ball and crack for the defense. Meme is waiting. Nice floater. Nice finish from Ding Chun Hong. I think we got our player of the game here already. He's so good at finishing the rim today.
3-on-2 break ang nangyari
20
para sa
points
ICC.
ahead.
Got the offensive rebound. And,
Megan
ICC
once
has
again
advantage because
on
there
the
were
foul.
Kuala Lumpur Aseel players, but ito si Meme was able to score on that basket off
Very
that
efficient
floater.
move. Just floater it.
And
You
that
don't
move by
need
Meme
any
is
fancy
brought
move.
to you by Pure Gold. As ito, Abo back at the line.
2 shots for Bluehawks.
So ito, ICC Bluehawks. Actually, Coach J. Agsalud, really proud na puro, ano talaga, college players itong kinuha niya. Either college or former college players na naglaro para sa ICC. As, ayun, 2 free throws knocked down, cuts the lead to 18 points, approaching the 7-minute mark.
Kokau.
Quarter.
Already 25
Ooh,
free
that's a
throws.
bad
There's
turnover
the
there.
Flores
Bad
lead
pass,
break
Quack.
here for ICC.
He's alone.
Last minute pass to the Mesa, able to finish despite the fumble.
Ray De Mesa now with 19 points across his name, keeping their hopes alive.
Step back
Jay.
2.
Specialty of the house. Wala.
Yeho with the putback there. No box out once again for the Bluehawks, and we are punishing them.
By Kuala Lumpur. Di ko alam kung ano
Kuala
nangyari
Lumpur
sa
Aseel
ICC.
is punishing them badly for the lack of box out on the paint, and another offensive call for the Bluehawks and another turnover. This spells bad news
Another turnover.
for the boys in blue.
Aseel. Ito, take a look at that play. Ray De Mesa.
Yeah, that's very damn obvious.
Little bit of an acting job by Yeho.
You got caught on camera. There's nothing you can do. Yeho to Kokau.
That happened right in front of him.
Meme with the fake.
Fake by
Nice pass there. Ooh, nice finish from Wong Yihao.
1-2 punch working well for
The dynamic duo has finally shown its true colors
Excellent
after
recognition
months
on
of
the pass
practice.
there. Really
Here we
great
go.
harmony being shown by the
Nice,
white shirts as Flores
nice move
able
there
to
from
grab
Bluehawks.
defense.
Cutting the D, splitting the
by the
D.
point guard. Pero naghahabol pa rin
Correct.
sila dito. 18-point lead.
Yihao,
Just under 6 minutes remaining.
baseline. He found Meme. Meme banks it in. 6 3-pointer from Meme. 6 shot from downtown.
Really doing well here for the ICC.
Ooh, almost stripped it off there, Kokau.
Kuala Lumpur is doing a good job of drawing everybody out to the perimeter and kicking it out to the weak
Draws a
side
foul
for
there.
the open shot.
Ooh, I think he collided with him quite badly.
Wei Mei Ting already has 22 points. As we see here. Ayun, the
Nice
1-2
pass from Yihao.
really effective here.
Bang.
See how everybody was stuck on that right side of the court and libre si Meme on that left wing for that 3-point shot.
Mei Mei really enjoying himself so far. And really, eto si Mei Mei really challenging for him na maglaro dito. A privilege for him. I got to talk to him.
21
And he
points
patterns his game to,
lead for
what
KL
level
Aseel.
Well, I can see it maybe in him being an all-around player, but in terms of his scoring, I see a little bit more of a Devin Booker.
Actually, aminado naman siya. He's really
Wow,
scores
the
first.
Filipinos actually
Trying
compared
to
maybe to
round
Devin
out his
Booker.
game.
How nice.
And ito, 20-point lead na naman para dito sa Kuala
Kokau
Lumpur.
once again on the
Kokau,
offensive.
Yeho, they've been sharing the ball pretty
Meme
well.
wants a inside pass to Quack. Quack lifts it up.
Called for steps.
Lucky break there for ICC.
Ooh,
That was
that's a
a
very
big
lucky
bailout
break,
call for them.
really.
Ganda na naman ang
Quack
ball movement
subbing
of
out.
Kuala Lumpur on that offensive. But the physicality, talagang tinatapatan. Or even,
Liu Wei Yong coming in for Quack.
closing itong physicality ng ICC Bluehawks.
Mid-range
laban sa
assassin,
Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
producing 5 points on the first quarter.
Sumalaksak na naman.
Flores doing it
Flores,
alone,
4 points in the
splitting
first
the D
quarter.
once again.
Flores
This
able
guard
to
is so
get a crack
fast.
in the defense there.
May swings
Corner, back to Kokhao.
back to May.
Mei Mei hits another 3, 7-3. Thi Chun Hong is lighting Philippines on fire.
Tad bit too far and gave
Nobody
him
can
just
stop him right
enough
now.
space to
He's
move
on
along
fire.
comfortably from that left wing once again.
Wei Mei blocks that shot. Yihao searching for his teammate. Decided to kick to the nearest guard. Pushes up forward.
21 points, 4 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, there's a bad pass there.
So they're just doing a good job.
A little bit of
throwing it in,
miscommunication.
throwing it out,
It gets
and
interfered, I think.
defense of ICC nahihirapan ng habulin itong Aseel.
That's right. They're keeping the ICC
In today's
Bluehawks.
game, we have Mei Mei on fire, shooting 7 from downtown.
Sets because there's not much variety on the movement nitong Bluehawks sa kanilang mga ofensiba.
Actually, very predictable na yung opensa nila. And it's, puro drive talaga eh. And Flores, luckily, naka 4 points.
Of course, too much space created for Mei Mei. Wei Yong. Mei Mei once again. Ooh, wow. Somehow KL Aseel gets the offensive rebound. Yihao cuts in and draws a foul there. Very smart play from Wong Yihao.
The morale here of ICC showing in their body language. Not much effort being shown in going for those defensive rebounds. Talagang hinahayaan nila itong Kuala Lumpur to get those second chance opportunities.
KL once again.
Commissioner
Inbound baseline. Tem is coming in. Anthony rolls in. He's alone. Oh. And he draws a foul.
First season niya in the Filbasket Subic Championship. What impressed you dito kay Kumish Jai?
Well, I think he may be one of the youngest or maybe the youngest ever commissioner to head a basketball league dito sa Pilipinas, and he has just done an amazing job. Just the way he was able to stay in control despite all the outside pressure and the intricacies and yung mga problema of having a league for the first time, especially in a bubble setup. That really amazed me the most, and he did not.
Another offensive rebound there. Oh, that's a late call.
As much as we want him playing on the hard
So,
court,
whose ball is it?
impressive naman yung
Oh,
kanyang
it's still
ginagawa
KL Aseel's.
as ito Wei Yong, really steady point guard for the Aseel. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 10 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. Anthony Liu swings it. May for 3.
Once again, eight
Triple.
shots from downtown. What is he trying to do? Oh my God.
Alam naman nila na nakakarami na siya from
Thi Chun Hong, you monster.
They are just leaving him to shoot those shots.
There's nothing you can do.
Idagdag mo na siya.
8 3-point.
Nitong Kuala Lumpur. Ito na naman.
Fires a 3.
It out to Gaspay.
Somehow, no, didn't go in. Bluehawks somehow gets it. Yes, they did.
Still scrappy as ever.
And draws, and I think that's KL's ball. Oh no,
Yeah, again, that's right.
Bluehawks ball.
Movement, making it a lot easier for May to be able to get his shots. They really are setting him up very well, and it's not helping that there is lack of resistance from the blue shirt defense.
Tumingin pa sa bench. So si May really enjoying himself. And kahit ka naman hindi, naka 28 points na siya. Anchored by 8 triples.
Already 28 points, and we're just in the third quarter, Ken. So 3 minutes left to go. A full quarter still remaining sa ating laro, and I don't think Coach Guga will pull out his top gun early on in this game. He will not take any chances here against this ICC Bluehawks team because he does want to get his first win of the tournament today.
So pinagpahinga muna itong mainit niyang player. And our prize money sponsor is brought to you by Emidesure Pharmacy. And itong ICC
23
Bluehawks really
points
needs a
lead.
remedy for their drought. Only 43 points and 3 minutes and 3 seconds na lang remaining sa ating third quarter.
3 minutes remaining left on the fourth quarter, or the third quarter. This is
ICC right
getting
now.
very difficult for Bluehawks,
The lack
and
of a
Malaysia
vocal leader
is
and
torching
really rally his troops.
her
I'd say na laban
badly,
tayo. This is what we
especially
should
Ting
do.
Chun
This is
Hong,
the right thing that we should do. And so far,
raining
nobody has
trees
stepped
from
up
above.
and assumed that role for ICC.
And sabi nga ni Coach Jay Agsalud, really want to be more team-oriented, but
If Jeff Yanis,
the youth really showing the one-on-one plays still evident, but it's still a long tournament, Javi. And ito, hindi pa naman tapos itong game na ito. 3 minutes left,
Here we
24
go.
points, but they really need
Nice
to
pass.
improve on so many facets of their game as Ondoa drives down the lane, gets hammered.
gets 2
inside.
shots.
Yeah, and I'm sure Coach Jay Agsalud, and I could also say the same for the Coach Mark Herrera's AMA team, that their main objective in joining this tournament is really getting exposure and experience against the grizzled veterans, and especially against a national team like the Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So really, the learnings that they will get here, madadala nila dun sa mga mother league nila, and I'm sure it will do wonders for their program.
And speaking of Mother League, yun nga, wala silang liga ngayon
Weyong
against the collegiate teams dahil nga
calling his
sa-
teammates down court,
pretty lucky
goes
here
through
as
one
Filbasket
to
is
the
brought
corner,
to you by Seafood
fires.
Fiber Manufactured
Ooh, rolls off the
by
rim there.
Agriculture Corporation. So 22-point lead, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Jeric
Thinking
Garcia
about the
still
three,
no points
but
in his
Liu
game.
Wei-yong.
Pero nahanap
Ooh, that's a
si
weird pass.
Soriano, and that's what they need to do. Drive down the lane and find
And
his
that's a basket count.
Exactly. They have to be able to make the right decisions on every attack. Hindi pwedeng puro diretso lang ang tingin sa basket. They have to be able to see where
So
the
they got
defense is coming
baited.
from and make the necessary adjustments.
Well, they can
so
afford
they can
that.
make the right plays.
I mean, they're leading by a lot. 67-48.
19-point lead, still a long way to go.
Very long way to go.
Kicks it out. So wala yung top two guns for the white shirts.
Wei-yong
9 seconds left on their shot clock.
kicks it in.
One song.
Wei-yong
Kicks it out.
for
Wei-yong
2.
for free. Overcomes
Oof.
that one. Ondoa with the board. Being harassed by the defense of Aseel. Flores.
Flores for 3.
From free, wala. At may nahuli ito si Soriano, pushing itong si
Pushing foul there for Soriano.
Talagang lumalaban na talaga in terms of the physicality. Itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel's Flores throws up an ill-advised shot from a little bit away from the three-point area. And a foul, an offensive foul called on the rebound play. Possession will now swing back once again dito sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel, and because ICC is now in the penalty, this will mean free throws for the white shirts.
You know, Javi, syempre mainit nga si Ting Mei Mei with 28 points already. And although hindi naman double figure scoring itong mga kampi niya, but really everyone contributing, chipping in for the cause of the Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
Oh yeah, and everybody's definitely rubbing off of his energy. The basketball is definitely a team game, and when everybody contributes to where they
Liu Wei-yong makes his second shot here.
scores the most points.
Still 20-point lead for KL Aseel. Tam on the vigorous defense.
So under 2 minutes
Kicks it
remaining
to
in third.
the baseline.
20-point lead by the Aseel. Rebound by Anthony.
Free throws are not easy, my friend.
Pushing the pace is way low.
Wei-yong
Drives the gut of the
kicks it to the
defense,
corner.
kicks it out.
Tam
Jeng Ji.
kicks it once again. Fires a 3 and hits the rim, but
Another offensive rebound.
KL Aseel gets the offensive rebound.
Hirap na rin
9 seconds. He's open. He's open. Lim Wan Seong finally his first 3 in the Philippines, I believe. The new recruit for Team Malaysia, Lim Wan Seong, number 10.
About Kuala Lumpur, and they only made 3 in that game. But right now, they're already up to 12.
Si Alfred Flores really forcing the game
71-48. Last three draining for Lim Wan Seong.
trooping to the line for 2 charity stripes. So ito, Anthony Liu, who only had 3 points in this game. Maybe not the scoring, but the toughness inside, pinapakita niya ngayon, really making it life hard para sa mga big guys ng Bluehawks.
The efforts of the big men nitong Kuala Lumpur have been very admirable. We thought that in that game against San Juan that it would be somehow a preview of what they would be showing throughout this tournament. Pero nakikita natin ngayon that lumalaban itong Kuala Lumpur, and it was just really an adjustment period that game against San Juan.
Tem inside play and draws a foul and N1. Liu Wei Yong, ladies and gentlemen, the mid-range assassin.
Of this young squad.
Pinpoint passing eh. So take a look here, cross court.
Nice scope, nice no-look pass there from Tem. Baited, hits the bank shot.
And it may be, you know, the inexperience of ICC that they're going up against, talking about Kuala Lumpur compared to a more veteran team like the Sun One Knights. But
Somehow Wei Yong gets the offensive rebound. Wow. Right. Right. No lack of box out from the Bluehawks as usual.
On the game clock, short on that free. Flores.
Here comes a fast break.
Sinaksak na naman sa loob.
Oh, nice play there, Flores.
Really alive here in the third quarter for the Bluehawks.
Still fighting for the Bluehawks. Not making it easy for Aseel.
Para dito sa ICC in this third period. Another breathtaking layup there over.
He's actually faster than Wei Yong
dito kay Flores.
on the dribble. Wow.
Presented to you by Pure Gold. 11 seconds left in the third. Let's see if they can add on to the
Nice kick out from Tem. Wan Seong once again. Back-to-back threes. I've seen him practice so much during the training, and looks like it pays off. 6 points for the rookie.
margin being enjoyed by Kuala Lumpur Aseel, 76-52. Fourth quarter in just a bit. Don't go away. And as you see,
Mei Mei
Chin Hong, also known as Mei Mei, 28 points.
going
8
crazy
points.
in the Philippines.
From three-point gun. I mean, he keeps shooting, and I'm sure Coach Guga has no bother in that. As long as his team is up and as long as they are performing well, 76.
Kill Aseel 76 and the ICC Bluehawks 52, and we will be in the final quarter in the next 2 minutes. I'll see you guys in a while. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I'm here with the senior brand head of Wilson, Errol Cajefe Elicanal. Hi Errol, how do you plan to expand further in the Philippines?
Wilson would like to fortify its brand presence to the basketball community by supporting more leagues, especially professional league like Filbasket. Because us from Wilson, we believe that we have a lot of great basketball players, and I think Filbasket is a perfect avenue for them to showcase their talents.
Great Errol, how further can Wilson and Filbasket take its partnership or any future plans with Filbasket?
With the games that Filbasket is giving and showcasing to the Filipino basketball fans, I think our partnership with Filbasket will go a long way.
Thank you Errol. Any message for all the basketball fans out there?
To all the basketball fans out there, if you want to watch a real game, please support Filbasket.
Thank you so much Errol. Back to you guys.
Back here inside the city of San Jose del Monte Sports Complex in Bulacan, where our visitors, the Kuala Lumpur Aseel, is leading by 24 points, 76-52 at the start of the fourth. I am Ken Panglinan alongside Javi Palanya. And Javi, our visitors really enjoying their second game.
They are definitely dictating the pace as Wei Yong, as we look at our quarter scoring right here. 29 points in that third quarter. Just sheer dominance throughout this ball game for the Kuala Lumpur Aseel squad. And starting off on a high note to start off itong ating penultimate period.
So most of the damage in the first and the third quarter being done by Ting Wei Wei with 28 points and 8 3-pointers. Let's see kung ibabalik pa siya dito because he's approaching the record for most points dito sa Filbasket.
Well, at the rate he's going, he can definitely break that record. 36 points set by Thomas Torres last Subic Championship as a 3 is made, a rare 3-pointer para dito sa ICC Bluehawks.
That was Cabreros knocking down that right corner triple. One song, pull up, no. And that rebound battle at may nahanap na foul doon si referee Ruel Tolentino. So number 11, si Flores ulit. That's his third personal.
I'm sure Coach Jay Agsalud will be giving his boys a lesson on how to box out and grab those rebounds because there is just really no effort to challenge even itong Kuala Lumpur in getting those boards.
As Wei Yong gets the hoop and the harm kontra dito kay Jake Gaspay. And Jake Gaspay really struggling on both ends, Javi.
Yeah, just a missing link in the... We all know that Jake Gaspay, very athletic guy, a guy who really is able to go up for that second jump very quickly. But right now, just absent on both ends of the floor para dito sa ICC.
So Wei Yong knocks down that bonus free throw. So 26-point lead pa rin ang ine-enjoy nitong Kuala Lumpur Aseel, 81-55. As we take a break, don't go away.
Good evening. We are back with our coverage of Filbasket. We are now at 81-55 in favor of Kuala Lumpur Aseel. Right now, si May Ting ay on fire. Talagang nakapag-adjust na siya and he is giving the game of his life. But as for the Team ICC, medyo nahihirapan sila. Coach has already given all his players lahat ng options na pwede nilang gawin at sabi nga niya, bahala na ang players. So sabi naman niya, nag-e-effort naman sila but right now kinukulang pa. So as he said, bahala na ang players. Ken, Javi?
Thank you, Megan. So kung si Reynaldo Del Mesa yung kumamado ng first half, it's been the Alfred Flores show here in the third and fourth quarter, Javi.
Well, let's see if this will be a spark of a run here para dito sa ICC. And if this is enough time for them to get back. But Zenji says, nope, I'm going to keep you guys at bay and we are going to keep up this double-digit advantage. Flores lunging up from three-point country. That is short. Lucky break there for the Blue Shirts as Zenji steps out of bounds on that rebound play.
That's their 15th three-pointer, itong Kuala Lumpur Aseel. So last game, Javi, 4 out of 36 sila. But in this game, 15 out of 37. Stark contrast in their game dito sa kontra sa ICC Bluehawks.
Definitely, and also doubling their assists total. And another fast break drive in the lane para dito kay Wei Young.
Lahat talaga nagko-contribute na as Jake Gaspay forcing the issue. But he gets the hoop and the harm.
If you ask me, that's not a good shot, but he was lucky that he made that basket. But that has been the story of the game for Jake Gaspay and the ICC Bluehawks. Forced shots, forcing the issue, driving inside, not setting up their teammates, lack of offensive involvement from the other players. And that is something that Coach Jay Agsalud will have to teach his boys moving forward dito sa ating Filbasket Summer Championship.
A look of frustration there for Jake Gaspay. That's only his 7th point of the match. But they cut the lead down to 25. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Wei Yong. Been really impressive quarterbacking for the white shirts. But that time, nasundutan ni DJ Rosal. Ball sails out of bounds. 3.8 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. As ito, shuffling na naman. Itong Malaysians. Wei Yong Gan checking in. Wei Yong, quick trigger. Wala. Rebounded by Cabreros.
Still a 25-point advantage being stared at by ICC.
Ayun, Darwin Rosal. So pinaltan muna si Alfred Flores. Siya naman ngayon ang umatake. At nakapuslit ng foul kontra dito sa mga nakaputi.
Darwin Rosal has tried time and time again in this game to get points on the board. Let's see if he will do so right now.
Darwin Rosal struggled in the first game, had 4 turnovers. As we would like to thank Wilson, the official game ball of the Filbasket Summer Championship. 2 for 2 for Darwin Rosal. So 23 points pa rin ang inahabol nitong ICC Bluehawks under 8 minutes remaining in the 4th. Wei Yong handoff, Kok Ho. Swings it back to Wei Yong. 10 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. Comes out empty there as Anthony Liu trying to save the ball. Balik ang bola dito sa ICC Bluehawks.
That's great defense there showed by ICC. But let's see if they can capitalize and make a basket here. They will need a string of baskets and defensive stops to make this a ball game. And Rosal, 4 straight points para dito sa point guard ni Coach Jayag Salud.
At syempre, gusto natin pasalamatan itong Cantigo Sports Scoreboard Multi-Sport Scoring Solutions for our digital scoreboard. Maraming salamat. As Anthony Liu on their goal stab is good.
The defense was there but really not much resistance being showed by Rosal against Anthony. Easy reverse there on the opposite side.
Ayun, turnover na naman. Wei Yong Gan bringing up the ball. Pinasa dito kay Kok Ho. Wei Yong, mainit din yan. At mainit pa rin hanggang ngayon.
You just can't leave these guys open. I mean, everybody who has had open opportunities from the field have nailed their jumpers more often than not in this match.
Wei Yong knocking down that J. So 90-65 is our score. Quick break muna tayo. Back here at the rising city of San Jose, City del Monte in Bulacan, where we bring you live action. Anthony Liu is our recipient of the pure gold move of the game.
See, Abo there, just a little bump and naurong agad siya noon ni Anthony. That's just not gonna cut it.
Malaki pa rin ang kailangang habulin nitong mga naka-asul. And Anthony Liu doing a good job cleaning up the glass. 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the 4th. Nice drive, Anthony. Ayun. Rare miscue for the Malaysians.
Lucky break there for ICC. That would have been another good look at the ring para dito sa Kuala Lumpur Aseel. You see the patience that the white shirts are exhibiting in this game. They are not forcing anything. They know when the defense is there and when to move that basketball to the more open man, as a foul is called here against the white shirts.
And look who just checked in, Javi. Malaki yung kalamangan, but Ting Mei Mei, the hot man for the white shirts, trying to increase the lead and increase his scoring output as Rosal, the point guards actually have been instrumental kahit malaki yung kalamangan nitong Aseel.
Well, maybe, that's what the defense of Kuala Lumpur is giving them. Make these other guys beat you, not Jake Gaspay, who scored 35 points in that game against AMA. And that is exactly what has been happening throughout this game. Another three-point shot converted by Kuala Lumpur. They are now up to 16 out of 38 from three-point country. More attempts in this game, but more makes from long distance.
Not only more makes, but better efficiency, above 40%. And pati na rin yung fast break layup na convert doon. So they're shooting actually above 50% from the field. Really doing a great job with quality looks as Gaspay. Ayun, no basket, pero natawagan ng foul doon si Wee Yonggan, number 18 of the Aseel.
Right play there being given up by Yonggan to give up that foul because it was an obvious 2 points right there in the interior para kay Gaspay. Now he has to earn it from the charity stripe.
So Gaspay, all the way from San Narciso, Zambales, pati na rin sa free throw, nagsa-struggle na rin. Jake Gaspay, only 20 years old, Javi. So, yun, nagsa-struggle din sa free throw line. 4 out of 7 with 8 points. But Jake Gaspay, despite this poor showing, you know the future is bright for this young man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nowhere to go but up ika nga para dito sa mga players ng ICC Bluehawks. I mean, just going up against these experienced players, especially
Alright, welcome back. Well, it's a bit noisy here, so I didn't commentate. Now it's okay.
So Ray De Mesa, who was hot in the first half.
So what you guys miss is Ting Chun Hong have like 8 3-pointers. Yeah, no joke. Yep, you heard it right. 8 3-pointers. Oh, timeout call. So it's a big win for KR Aseel, definitely. But the Bluehawks is quite shaky. I think in the first quarter alone they turned over like 8 times. But of course we capitalize it. Yeah, we kind of like shoot the lights out.
Back here at the city of San Jose del Monte complex in Bulacan for our Filbasket action kung saan naghahabol pa rin ang ICC.
More to come on the stream.
Kontra dito sa Kuala Lumpur
I hope that we can have a bigger league and I can do all the streaming. Oh, here we go. Fast break. Nope. Take it slow. The last 5 minutes. Chun Hong, is he looking for his 9 3-pointer?
From the free throw area para dito sa ICC Bluehawks, and they have just made 28. That would have been
9. Oh my god, yes. Ting Chun Hong. He's on fire the whole night, I tell you that. Sorry about that. He's on fire the whole night. This is like his 9 3-pointer. Oh, another turnover.
Really sets his feet. And ito, baka tumubok na naman.
Fires another 3.
Showing his other facets of the game, that assist to Wee Yonggan.
Wee Yonggan. Oh, and here we go. 101 points. I can end the stream now. I don't think there's a comeback for this. I'll be honest. Another turnover. And this time it's Wang Yihao. Oh, wow. That's a very rough foul, man. You sure it's not unsportsmanlike?
Let's look at the replay again.
Oh.
Turnover
Wow.
by the ICC Bluehawks. Their 17th of the game.
Wow, if I'm the referee, I'll give you unsportsmanlike, man. Straight to the face.
From my judgment,
I can check the live score. Let's see how many like
at talagang hindi niya makukuha yung bola from
turnovers
that area.
that ICC got.
Si
Let's
Darwin
see.
Rosal, a picture of frustration. Actually, nung first game din,
Oh,
that
Coach
big
Yi kill it.
issue nung fourth quarter, but still, a long way to go for their squad. Marami pang laro. And,
Let's see
under 4
how
minutes
many
left,
turnovers.
a 35-point lead.
ICC
Point
turnover
situations.
18.
At ito,
18
turnover
turnovers.
na naman
Wow.
as Wee Yonggan transition
Yeah, I think they are
attempt,
college team lah.
but, warding
And it
off
seems like they have. I heard what the commentator said
Alfred Flores
that they are
rather.
quite new.
Unnecessary warding off there by Yongkan. He had that reverse on the inside hand with the right, but still warded off with his left. There are officials not
Finally,
just
Quack
saying
coming
all
in.
that.
No, Kwek Tenyen. Si Kwek Tenyen, limited minutes. Hindi na masyadong kinailangan dito. But he really had these glimpses of brilliance nung first half.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
the
Basket count.
contributions of
I
the
mean,
whole
luck is
squad
part of
from
the game,
Kuala
but
Lumpur
Flores has been doing
may not
this.
be seen on
Has
the
been
box
playing
score,
alone
on the stats, but it is definitely
for the
a
whole
total
quarter.
team effort na pinakita ng Kuala Lumpur Aseel in this game, as Rosal is Flores rather is able to sink another 3-point opportunity.
Yung 2-point guard lineup na itong ICC.
Jiajun kicks out to Yihao. Yihao finding his teammate.
Kahit na
Chun
medyo
Hong.
glimpse
Step back three and
very,
almost gets a 10.
yung chance nila to
And
go
another
back into this game.
department is
Trying to
he's
make
doing
some experiments
Malaysia is
with
doing
the
very
lineup.
well in the
Oh, yeah,
offensive
definitely.
rebound apparently, but because
That-
Bluehawks
as long as
they
there's
just didn't
time
box
left
out,
on the
so
clock, you gotta
we
play
kind of
hard,
like
play like,
again
you know,
capitalize
play
on this. I think
the
we have
way,
like
despite the advantage
a
that
lot of
the
second
opposing
chances.
team
Let me
has.
see the
Because
second
you
chance
want to
point.
carry those
View
lessons
full
from
box
this game
score.
into the next and
KL
on
RCU has
whatever there will be
15
positives
second
na
chance points.
makukulot mo from this game
15.
dun sa susunod yung laro.
Fast
Really,
break
really
point
nakakatuwa kay
16.
Coach Jay Agsalud. Very nurturing coach.
The bench points is
Alam niya,
52.
the odds
Wow.
are against them kasi
Almost
they're
half
one
of the
the
game.
collegiate teams, one of the
Jiajun,
youngest
nice
players
pass.
in the
He's
Pro League.
open. Fires.
They're trying to take everything
Almost.
that they
Oh,
can
Yongjing
dito sa
loses
Filbasket
it.
tournament.
A tall lineup
It's
here.
intercepted
Coach
by
Kuga.
Flores.
And the closing minutes of our match.
Well, this is the
Those
end.
are three guys who are
71,
standing maybe at
103.
6'7".
That's right. And lahat yan, veterano ba? Parang Cleveland Cavaliers, no? As approaching the 3-minute mark,
Yongjing.
Up
Ooh,
four.
well, that's a very big miscom.
32-point lead being enjoyed by Kuala Lumpur Aseel and a rare turnover sends the ball back to ICC.
Well, to be fair, Yongjing joined the squad like 2 weeks ago.
And Coach Guga,
So,
trying to,
okay.
give his exposure here
Although he's very
to his
experienced, but
players.
still,
Para
this
naman
is a
na
very
we
new
get a
team.
little bit of taste
Yeah,
of
everybody is
that.
contributing at least like
We've seen
6 to
something,
8
that
points.
they maybe can
Oh,
contribute
nice pass.
in the future games that
Nice
they
bullet
have in
pass
this
there.
tournament.
Great backdoor cut by Jake Gaspay. Now he's in double figures with 10. But he had to bleed for those
They are
points
resting
out.
their core players right now. Quack,
That's Kwek Tenyen.
you see?
Hook shot, wala.
No. Jiajun.
Ball goes back dito sa ICC Bluehawks.
Ito si Kwek Tunyan,
Yes,
still
Kwan
a
Yung-jing.
giant
Oo.
para dito sa
You guys
Kuala
remember the
Lumpur
SEA
Aseel.
Games?
He is,
What he did?
one of their highly touted
And he's back in the
players.
Philippines, man.
Actually, the captain
I think he's like
of
public
this
enemy
squad,
number 1
but
in
still
Philippines.
hasn't,
If people
had a
still
good
remember
game
him.
dito sa ating Filbasket Summer Championship as a 3 is drained by ICC.
Ayun, Jeric
Kwan
Garcia
Yung-jing.
finally on the scoreboard.
To Jiajun. Jiajun's
He had
open.
21 points nga
Kicks
nung
it out.
first game. So those two
Jun
guys
Kang.
really marked
Jiajun.
this
Nice
time
fake.
para dito sa ICC
Quack
Blues. And
fires.
Kwek Tenyen, 3-point attempt is no good.
There's that similar high looping shot dito para kay
Yeah, I think
Kwek
he's like
that, I made
32 years old, if I'm
he
not
got
wrong.
from Dirk Nowitzki, one of his idols.
I think it's like 1998. I don't
Really
remember.
patterning his game to
90,
that,
yeah,
Hall of Fame
1990.
German
Sorry, I think it's 1990.
who played for the Dallas Mavericks as ito. May
1998.
natawag na namang
Uish,
foul.
what's wrong with me?
Penalty situation na itong Kuala Lumpur.
Hey,
Aseel.
103.76.
Lot of
Yeah, they are
fouls
resting their
drawn
core
by
players
the
already. I
forwards of
think
ICC Bluehawks.
we kind of got it in the pocket.
You know, I think you can channel this
And
in your
that's
coach
the
Jay
first
Aseel.
win for us.
This aggressiveness that your guards are showing into the right manner by being able to teach them to, spread their vision on the floor and make plays for their teammates and not just for themselves.
Zifeng with the
We wind
defensive
down
rebound,
closing minutes
bringing down the
this
court.
game. Jifeng,
Junkang fires a mid-range and in nothing but net by Lee Junkang.
Simple. Smart ako.
Oh, where's Waikin, I wonder?
If you're a Malaysian fan, you are definitely loving
Yeah.
the game that they are showing right now. Definitely a stark contrast from that match against the Sunwon Knights where everything was just
Another
really
call.
not
Something is going
in
on.
for them.
And actually, Happy, we have a lot of fans from Malaysia really watching this game. So we would just like to greet you. A good evening here. In the
Yeah, and I
Philippines.
stole
I'm
120
sure
of
you're
your
enjoying the game.
viewers
Hopefully
here.
you guys
I'm
will
very sorry, man.
watch itong
I
Kuala
feel
Lumpur
bad.
Aseel because they're really an impressive team so far, making their mark here against the ICC Bluehawks.
There's a lot
2
of
minutes
issues
left.
here. I think a foul has been called and our officials might be reviewing this one.
Something happened
And,
within the court.
Well,
Looking at the
people who are watching here, they need to stay because
I think
next
there's
match,
a
Javi, it's gonna be a good
pushing
one.
foul or
Wind
somewhere
down.
within the
Less than 2
court.
minutes left in the fourth
Man, the
quarter.
referees are not giving Bluehawks any break.
76.
Really.
That's right, Ken. The debuting all-star Bacolod ballers going up against the core of the defending champions AICC Manila, who are now known as the Nueva Ecija Capitals, going for their first win. So it will be interesting to see if they will be able
Full
to
court
bounce
press.
back, or kung itong all-star Bacolod
Jajun
ballers ba will be able to
on the
pull off
control
another
right
upset
now.
against
On
the
point
title
guard
favorite
duty.
here sa Filbasket Subic Championship.
They are draining
Filbasket
down the
Summer
clock.
Championship, rather.
And
Ooh,
ito, Kuala Lumpur Aseel
offensive.
about to go 1-1 in the win-loss column. So Javi, what do you like so far on how they're playing and how could they build on this performance?
Well, definitely the ball movement has been there in the first
Flores
game,
once again
but the
throws the
patience
foul.
and the rhythm that they have been showing.
Oh God, end the
in
game
this match
already.
has just been incredible, and the way they have been performing from the field is just really much different from what they displayed against the Sunwon Knights.
Actually, nakausap ko si Coach Jeff Viernes and medyo nagulat sila nung first game nga the physicality.
Looks like
and it's a different brand of
we are going
basketball
small ball
in
team
Malaysia. But ito,
in the
good
last
side of
1 minute
Malaysian
and a half.
basketball, the ball movement, player movement, all around game by all the players, really making their mark here.
And that's the advantage of having a former player, a player like Coach
Junkang
Jeff Viernes
pushes the ball
on your
forward.
coaching
Tam
staff. Of course,
thinking about it.
he's now the head coach
Didn't
of the
fire.
Malaysian 3x3
Hold his
national
trigger.
team. And helping out here in the
Wan
development
Seong.
of Malaysian basketball. It's always nice to
Another
see our
offensive
Filipino
charge.
basketball personalities helping out in the international scene.
Tam is so confused. Wonder what happened.
Basketball. And
Yeah.
Coach Jeff really wants them to be exposed into this kind of setting dito sa Pilipinas. It's really totally different compared to playing in Malaysia. And think nga si Ting Mei Mei, I talked to him first game pa lang, stark difference daw talaga yung the way they play basketball here.
Yeah, and you really, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, it has been admirable how Kuala Lumpur has been able to absorb the physicality and not make it bother them in this game.
Yeah,
Talagang,
compared to the
they
Philippines,
just
we are
really
quite
go
soft.
with it.
That's
And,
definitely
nasasanay na sila paunti-unti.
when
And
we
this
have
will
less
just
solo
bode
play,
well for them
we
as
actually
the
pass a lot.
tournament goes on.
Take a look at the good numbers there.
They are
from
more
Aseel
skill
Torres, 19
oriented,
points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists.
individual
Majority
skill
of them here
oriented.
in the second half.
Lee Man
Wind
Seong,
down,
back to
1
Junkang.
minute,
Junkang
15
is
seconds
so
left sa
open.
ating fourth quarter.
Zifeng
ICC still trailing by
with the
26
screen.
points.
Ooh, and that's a defensive foul there. A little bit of a
But you gotta
bump.
love itong ICC Bluehawks still playing hard despite the big margin.
Yeah, definitely. That's the way it should be. especially if you're a young team. You should play until the clock stops.
I don't know, man.
Any
There's a lot of free throws already.
letdown despite being
Yeah, I
down
just
by
want
so
to end the
much.
game quick. There's like 1 minute
Big
left.
Spy medyo down because nga 10 points lang compared to his monster performance, 35 points. If you were to talk to Jake Happy, what would you tell him dito sa kanyang performance? How to bounce back from this off night?
Well, you know, he just has to forget about this game and look forward to the next game. Siguro just remember the mistakes that they made in this game and learn from it. And really, you know, someone has to assume that leadership role for this ICC Bluehawks
Fires a
squad,
tree.
especially
Hits the
when they're
rim.
up against
No
these
box
experienced
out
teams like
from
this
Malaysia
tournament,
once
because
again.
when they are down, nawawala yung poise nila eh. They succumb to the pressure and no one is really rallying their troops to say na lalaban tayo.
What a move. Kicks it
They
out.
have that identity.
Baseline.
Find that leader. Kasi they're playing hard.
Tem.
but
All the time in the world and hits the shot there. That is the Temzenje I know.
second three-pointer already. So lahat talaga nagko-contribute
All
sa
the
cause
time in the
of,
world
the Kuala
for
Lumpur
Tem.
Aseel.
Ooh, wow, that's a very quick tree.
And that free
Well, look at
by
that. This
Garcia.
is
So 6
what
points.
Filipino can do to you
Dalawang tres na siya
if
dito.
you are careless.
Grabe. Looking forward para dito sa
Tem
ICC
cuts to the
Bluehawks.
baseline. He's
Ano
open.
bang
He
kailangan
fires.
nilang gawin?
Yajun.
Zero
Ho
and
ho.
two after this game.
No problem.
Although definitely have to improve.
And now we're up to
taking
30
care of
by
the
30
weather,
points.
moving
Flores.
the ball well, involving
Look at
more
that.
people on their
And I
offensive
can
set,
tell you, Jeff plays this
showing
way.
more effort
But,
in crashing those boards.
ooh, wow. There's a huge fake there by Tem.
Right? Gets
Flores
the
just
momentum
flew
captain,
over.
si Zenji. 30-point lead by the Kuala Lumpur
12
Aseel.
seconds.
Cabreros. One of their veterans actually.
San
played
Juan
widely
is
in
just too
this
strong
game.
for now. I
And,
think they just
together
won
with,
that game, the
Aseel
previous game for
Garcia,
like, in like,
also a mainstay dito sa
I think
ICC
30 or
Bluehawks.
40 points.
As
And
that
that's the end of the
one
game.
So at the end of our ball
Congratulations,
game,
Team
panalo
Malaysia,
ang
for their
Kuala
first
Lumpur
win
Aseel,
in the
115-87
Philippines.
kontra dito sa ICC Bluehawks.
Huge win for
And
Guga
happy. A great
and
bounce back
everyone
game
in the
for
court
Kuala Lumpur Aseel.
for Team Malaysia.
You have a big smile on your face right now.
Good
You can be
game,
happy you're
well
happy the way
played.
your team performed right now.
Alright, I'll be
And
playing
you
Elden
can see
Ring.
here in this match, total team
And I see the
performance
live
is being
stats.
exhibited here by the
Here you
Kuala
go.
Lumpur Aseel squad.
I shall
All
continue
facets
play
of
my
their
Elden
game have
Ring
improved,
and die to
and they can
bosses.
only
Thank
get
you very
better
much. Thank you for
as the
tuning the
tournament
stream.
progresses.
I'll see you when's the next game and I'll gotta let you know.
From their
Thanks,
home
man.
country. Really,
See you guys
not
and
just
good night.
only the brand of basketball, but the kind of life here. But so far,